What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here. Yep, I know it's been a while, but we are back here on Sussex Farm. It's felt like jumping on here and having a bit of fun. This year is episode 25 on here. I know it's been about 3 months or so since I've been on here, so I'm not sure exactly where everything's at. Kind of got some stuff left here in the yard. Probably start by looks clean. Start by getting some of this put away. Yeah, today is also Thursday, December 3rd. It's getting close to Christmas. We're getting there every day. I kind of remember where everything's at on this. I know where everything's supposed to be parked, I guess. That has a good flow to it. Sussex Farms is my favorite map. We'll have to just kind of get everything all sorted out. I just haven't been on here in a long time. I figure I'd jump on here with you guys. Get my computer all caught up here. Alright, there we go. Get this washed and put this windrower away. It must be back from in the field, which means we don't need it out. If I brought it back, that means I meant to bring it back. I didn't bring it back just to wash it. Yeah, there's always so much stuff going on this map. I know we have a bunch of silage, digestate stuff going on, so we're doing a lot of mowing. We also have a crazy amount of animals on this one as well. All kinds of different fields. We haven't, excuse me, we haven't like harvested an actual field on this map. Um, we've only harvested actually probably a couple fields. Yeah, not even that corn is harvested over there yet. We've only harvested a couple fields on this whole entire thing. Let's see how many hours we've been on here. 115 hours we played on this one, almost 116 hours that we played on here, and we've only harvested a couple of fields, and we have $9 million. Again, we did start on this one, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can get that in there. We did start with $10 million on this one. We had government subsidies on, and we had $10 million, so we bought the land and bought all the equipment. And I say we because it was like, I believe like Farm Buddy was on here with me, and also Irish Wolf was on here for a bit. They're just like helping me buy equipment and haul it over here to the farm. And we were going to do more of a multiplayer thing on here, but all of our games are so mod heavy, it's hard for all of us to be all on each other's maps, you know? Let's see if I could actually push this cultivator out of the way with this. This is a 1050, it's pretty strong. I usually park these right here in the wash bay. It's a pretty good wide spot to have the cultivator. Let's see, let me drop this one again. So I'm not sure if this is the one. I'm pretty sure it is, but I have two of these. One is from the Field Creator Pack, and it's a plow, which I believe this one is that plow. And then the other one I believe is out in the field, probably with the 9RX is probably hooked up to that right now. It's one of our only few John Deere pieces of equipment that we have is that 9RX, and that's what Irish Wolf bought that one when we first came on. He wanted to buy a tractor, and the 9RX at that time was pretty new still, so he ended up getting one of those. But I have all the Fendt tractors are all on this map. Yeah, I have a few different options of that. I actually want to turn one of the 1050s, the other one that's out in the field maybe, I want to turn it into duals, because that's how I've been running those. But the small one I think is over with the horses. There, we'll scroll through and got flip cameras around and stuff on everything. I'd even do that. I just turned on the game and jumped right in for you guys. Oh, yep, so here's the 9RX with the other, excuse me, Oh, excuse me. The other flexi coil. Probably getting ready to, looks like plow that field there. Oh yeah, see here's the other one, the small one. Yep. Horses are doing good. We'll probably go ride them around a little bit later. I don't ride the horses too much. Billy Harrells, here's your horses. He always wanted me to get horses. I got him a couple. And they're looking good. Sometimes the horses like kind of wig out and start walking over stuff and doing weird stuff, but man, they're looking good right now, huh? Yeah. I know, I haven't been here in a while, huh, guys? It's been 3 months since I've seen you. Yep, water truck. Looks like that's all full. That's not full. That'll fill that up. Of course, we have the S790s in there. Oh yeah, the conveyor belts. That's funny. Why don't those go all the way over there? Looks like I'm missing one conveyor belt here. Wonder what happened to that one. I could probably get a lot of these hauled out of here now and get this all finished up. Oh, I thought it was a corn header. Yeah, or big dozer blade. Look, isn't that thing crazy? That thing's huge, huh? Big old dozer blade. And that's because we got our dozer up here. Our silage compactor. We're up here getting a whole nother round. So we did have this whole side all full of silage, and that thing's almost emptied out now. We're getting this all full over here, getting all filled up, and we're using this big old dozer here. Thing is massive, right? The NMC Beast. Big old dozer. Let's get up in here. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, dude? Yeah, this thing is super good up here on the pile. It compacts it down super nice. I did have the big bud up here. If you guys go back, 3 months ago in my videos, there's episode 24 of this one, or 23, whichever one it was. I had the big bud sized up side by side with this thing, and this thing's bigger than the big bud. And that was my... Dang, that boat is so loud. Where's it at? There he goes. I had the big bud sized up next to this dozer, and this thing's bigger than the big bud. So I ended up getting rid of the big bud. I sold that, and I ended up buying this. I'm pretty sure we own it. Let me see. I think it'd be so ridiculous just to lease. It was like $1 million something to own, I think. No, I must have leased it. Oh, no, did I just pass it? Oh, I did. There it is. Yeah, so we own that thing. Still worth $1 million. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll be working on doing some more of that. Alright, just gotta keep scrolling through all the equipment here. Yeah, the S790s are barely. Just a few hours on each one of them. Oh yeah, we got a whole load of manure here in blue. We'll probably be taking that down. I should have just waited. Oh yeah, Big Bud sitting over here. Like I said, it's been so long since we've been here. Oh yeah, right. I forgot we started hauling digestate over there. How much do we have in the silo of digestate? Like I said, we've been doing super duper good on this. Just with like digestate, and even in milk, we have 152,000 liters of milk in the tank over there. It's pretty good. Scroll over to digestate since this map has everything that we need. So we have 578,000 liters and then 426,000 liters of digestate. So we have a lot of digestate. And then let's scroll down to the slurry yard here, which is the in-game slurry yard. Yeah, see right now digestate is going for $1,700 for 1,000 liters. What we were doing though is just hauling it from over, because this here, if you guys don't know about Sussex Farms, this here is one of the silo areas that is like a co-op, and you could bring, when you first start on this map, you could bring your stuff here and store it, all your grain and everything. You can store all of it here. I believe there's one more silo. No, I think it's just this one. That's like it's the multi-storage, and liquid is back there. And then, you know, when you're bringing your dry crops here, you just come over here to... where's the open? Oh yeah, it's right here on the wall. So this little trigger here. Also, everything has nice lights. I'll show you guys that like at nighttime. I think I'll speed the time up to 5, see if it starts to get dark on us at all. But yeah, you open this up, you can dump all your crops in, and then when you want to come get them back, it's over here on this side. But I believe, yeah, you have to come over here and turn this on first. It dumps at 8,000 liters per second. Yeah, right out of here, you get all your stuff out. It has a good storage there as well. But on this map, what I've been doing a lot of is just a lot of hauling. So I haul like manure, and we haul digestate, and recently we've been working on getting all the grass mowed. We also have all this corn to come down here and cut with the forage wagon. Looks like all the grass down here needs to get mowed again. Maybe not quite. So we'll sneak back around over here and we'll get the digestate unloaded. That's weird, that piece of conveyor's gone. Yeah, 536,000 liters in here. That's just so crazy. Watch, we'll just go take a load of this right down to the slurry yard and get some money for it. But I guess we'll haul back, and I want to check on the animals. I haven't, like I said, I've been away from this map for 3 months. I'm not sure where any of that's at. I know we have a whole bunch of pigs in a couple different spots, a whole bunch of cows and sheep and chickens, and so we'll probably want to go over there and make sure all the animals are all where they're supposed to be. Might have to invest some more money in feed for the pigs and different stuff like that. I guess I can see what we have in silo, but on this map, I'm not worried about buying feed because we get so much money by doing what we're doing right here. You know, it's like over 50 grand, maybe close to 60 grand in one load right here. Hey, what's up, Finn? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Long time no see. So over here on Sussex Farms, having some farming fun. If anybody out there hasn't played Sussex Farms yet, I fully suggest it. That's our field. I think that's 41. Yeah, that's so funny I remember that. After I play maps for a while, a lot of times, if it's a particular field, I'll remember the number, even if it's been a long time. And I have done a lot of work on that field there. Let's see what we get here. 72,000. Not bad, not bad. So that's how I've been getting a lot of the money on here. But we'll take this truck back to the farm and, like I said, check the animals out. Actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to cut through and we're going to go up to Plumpton Farm up here on the hill. And we're going to check these animals up here first. See if they have any slurry up here to take out. Pretty much on this map, just my animals and us mowing grass and loading grass and corn and stuff. Corn every once in a while. But man, we've been making so much money just doing that. You know, all the animals, they have so much manure they're putting off in slurry, and we're turning around and selling digestate. Oh man, we don't have any water going over here or manure. We'll have to get that going. We'll have to go down and check on the lemons. Alright, we'll do animals, then we'll do all the greenhouse stuff and water everything. I don't know if I have another wheel loader over here. I usually load that up. I usually would keep another loader. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the red one over here. So I'm sure I only have two. We'll go ahead and take this one down to Plumpton really quick, and then we'll bring it back over here. We also have this whole truckload here with blue. I call that truck blue. Me and that truck we go way back. That's my favorite truck in Farm Sim right there. Out of all the trucks I ever had, I don't know why I was like the color blue on that truck looks awesome. You're joining the army in a few months. Oh, crazy, man. Well, good luck over there. Crazy times to be doing that. Yeah, that's one of our fields. That's one of our first fields that I think we might have harvested that once or so, I think, and then replanted once. But there's a lot of these fields. Oh, here's some grass over here that we gotta figure out. It's because that was probably one of the last things that we mowed before we came back up the hill. It's so weird when the road does that. See that, the way it looks? Yeah, that's probably the last thing we mowed was that field there before we brought the mower back. He said, shoot someone over there. Tell me the experience. That's weird. Oh, in Switzerland, it's mandatory if you're a certain age, or if you're a citizen and you're a certain age, huh? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, yeah, good luck over there. I forgot you're over in Switzerland. You're over there right now, right? You're in Switzerland right now? Over in, like, Swiss Alps. I was just there on my map. Get them clean. I'm also really quick gonna grab a scoop of manure. We'll come back around for like feed for these guys. They don't look like they're starving. They had a big old pile of slop out of there. I'm gonna grab some manure out of here if I can sneak in here past the truck. I'm gonna go over and dump it into the greenhouse area over there. I forget how much grass we have over here in the bunker silo. I'm pretty sure that grass next to Plumpton, what we've been doing is loading up over there and then bringing the grass over here to get this. Yeah, see, we're still working on filling that one up. I can see it already. So we've been taking the grass and putting it in this one from that field. Then once it's full, we'll top that one off. See, I'm gonna get both of these filled up here. It's crazy they're empty. I usually don't let them go all the way empty. I'll still have to come back and get a little bit more. And like we'll bring the water tanker around. We'll hit all the water spots. Like we'll do all the animals and we'll do all the greenhouse water at the same time. Hey, you say yes, been having a great time. Oh, I'm sure. Is it snowy out that way yet? Or when does it start getting super snowy out that way? That whole landscape, I was watching a bunch of farming videos, like Switzerland farming videos. It's freaking beautiful. The game definitely doesn't do it justice. In the game, it is nice. But man, there's some gorgeous stuff out there. It won't take a full load. Maybe I'll just like dump the rest of the manure on the side, or actually I'll dump it in the silo over here is what I'll do. We have our multi-grain fruit over here. Maybe I'll do one load of pig food with the bucket here. Oh, it's actually easier if I cut through this backside here of the shed. There's been a few inches there. Any in Portland? No, no, there's not any snow here yet. Up in the mountains there is, but not right here. Not yet. You know, Portland usually doesn't see snow until January-ish time. We used to get it around this time, but it hasn't been like that. That's weird. I was spinning tires there. Alright, so that's good, but I'm going to sneak over here and I'm at least going to grab a bucket of pig food out of here. Give them a little snack. It's probably not cheap. Well, we just made a whole bunch of money, so yeah, 12 grand. Like I said, it's not cheap, but we just made 72,000 off of that one load at the biogas from the digestate to the biogas plant digester to the slurry yard. And there's still like a 500,000 liters in there. Alright, so that'll keep them busy for a bit. We'll just go ahead and run this back down to the farm. And then we'll come back and get the truck. And yeah, we'll make our rounds. Oh, you know what? I guess it's probably better. Yeah, I'm glad I thought about that now, because we have to go down to the lemon farm down there below. And if the tomatoes up here on the top, if those were empty, chances are the lemon greenhouses are as well, because I usually do all of it at the same time. So we're gonna grab some manure and head it down there. We might have to come back and get one more scoop. I think the capacity down there is 12,000 liters. Like a scoop and a half out of this. It's kind of nice being back on this map. I haven't been on here in a while. This is my favorite map so far. There's just so much to do. Free lime up in the mountains. All kinds of stuff. Whoa. Overshot that turn. Yeah, you could do air in that building there. We got all the lemons. Like I said, if that tomato area was down, this probably was too. And it's weird how you have to load this. You can't just like unload it in here like you normally would, like you think you could. Load it out here because there's like a trigger here on the ground. Up in there. Oh, not like that though. A little bit closer. Oh, that's right. See how it fills up back there? Alright, we'll go up and get one more scoop. Once we get the water going down here, they'll be all good to go. I can't believe I let them go dry. That's usually one of the main things I do, is I come and check everything. I'm just glad I remember to do that now while I have the wheel loader over here, because I would have had to bring either a truck with manure in it, which isn't that big of a deal, or I would have to bring this all the way back down. Yeah, like I said, I think that capacity is 12,000, but it has been 3 months since I've been on here. And before it gets too dark, I guess, I want to switch the time back. No, we'll actually. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. I don't want to get dark yet. Maybe I'll let it get dark towards the end of the episode. It's cool in the dark on this map because there's like so many different light switches and different little stuff. You can turn the whole farm on, but then you have to work in the dark everywhere else. It does get dark. Yeah, so we'll go back, we'll check on the pigs, the cows, and also clean out the sheep. Probably have to get some feed put in all of them, but the first thing maybe we should do is take Blue down and dump the manure at the biogas plant. That way we could use that trailer for the food. I know it's kind of gross, right? You use the trailer you use for poop for their feed. They never seem to notice. Yeah, so we were just under 8,000 on both scoops. So that was 12,000 liter capacity. So we'll just go dump the rest of this in the silo up here. The old multi-fruit grain silo can hold anything, even poop. Some people are totally against the multi-fruit grain silos, just for the simple fact they're not realistic, and a bin can't hold everything like that. Which I get it, but hey, it's a game, it's a mod, it's fun, convenient. Alright, so now we go haul this back, and then we'll come back and get the truck. Sounds like a plan. I'm just glad I thought about that before we came back over. I guess we weren't fully done with the windrower because I will want to windrow that unless I'm waiting for one more round of grass maybe to come up on that. Maybe that's what it is. Looks like a couple rounds already on there. Maybe we'll do one more and pick up a whole bunch. Not sure. It looks like enough grass to pick up to me. Sometimes I'll let it go 2 rounds or 3 rounds depending on the field. Recently I've just been doing 1 round on all the fields. I'm gonna cut through right here if I can. And then I'm gonna go down here and clean up the sheep really quick just while we're here. I need to get the old pellet production going inside of there, start making some pallets of pellets. See, pretty soon we'll have to come and mow this one more time as well. Oh man, that just reminded me. We have so much grass on the backside of the cows over there as well. And these sheep aren't even that dirty. Now we got loads of wool over there, it looks like. It's gonna be something else. He has always like so many things to do. Look at all that wool we have to get loaded up. It's about almost a truckload of wool, I'd say. Well, we have to come over there actually. It looks like we need to clear off a spot. See, that's what my other conveyor looked like down there at the biogas plant. Maybe I pulled it out of the way and moved it. I didn't look too close down there. Maybe it was just sitting off to the side. But that's how my stuff usually looks. Yeah, pigs are all messy and stuff. Someone's gonna leave us right here for a bit. And oh, there's the other one. Oh, I did a dual duels already. See, I was gonna change the other, or I was gonna change this one to dual duels, and boom, here it is, already all dueled up for me. All right, someone's gonna grab this other truck. See, was that other conveyor just sitting down here somewhere? Weird. It was hooked up to the end of that, dumping into the biogas plant. Guess I'll have to haul another one down here. Alright, let's get this taken back really quick. And then we'll get like the manure dumped. We'll start doing the water. I just need that trailer dumped so I could use it for feed. I only have one of those on this map, I think. Only a couple trucks. Only a few trailers. This one I use for slurry and digestate. And then I have a milk one and a water one. Whoa. I gotta have to get used to this, the turning radius on this one. This is a shorter wheelbase one. Only single axle on the back. This truck Irish Wolf made. Irish Wolf Gaming made this truck right here. I still got it, buddy. Still got your truck on here. He's like, you can get rid of it if you want. I was like, no, I like it. Why would I want to get rid of it? It's good for the little yard stuff, you know, hauling stuff around. Only two trucks I have on here. I'm pretty sure this one and blue, which is the truck I made. We'll get that filled. Yeah, we'll run this down real quick. Dump this load. Yeah, old blue. I just like the way that looks a lot. The black grill in the front. This craziest truck. I used to think 15 hours on this truck was a lot. But I have like almost 50 hours on my John Deere on 6 ashes already. There is 115 hours on this map. I guess hauling for 15 hours is a lot. I can see you racking up a lot of hours in a tractor when it's plowing a field or doing something for a long time, you know? Whoa. Something also a lot of people don't know about this map. I'll run over there and show you guys real quick. If you go this over here, which actually is a driveway, like right back here. But you can go up this way. There's like transport missions that will bring you back here as well if you're doing contracts. But right back here, there's gold. Gold bricks. That gold nugget. Gold nuggets, look at those gold nuggets, huh? Coming out of the mine. And I'm pretty sure you could buy... Yeah, mining gold. Let's see, how much was this area? I forget how much. Let's see. That's funny, we'll check to see how much this little bit is here. Oh yeah, value is 387,200,000 is how much that costs. Just that one little strip. Where it's like this piece here is 279,000. This little gold mine spot is $387 million to buy. So we have a little ways to go still until we're there. They pretty much made it to where it's like almost impossible to get, you know, unless you do like government subsidies, and nothing changes over here, I don't think. Like this doesn't open up, or it doesn't do anything besides you have to buy it and own the big gold nuggets, you know. I don't think there's anything extra you could do over here when you buy it, except for own it. Which I think that's the whole joke behind it. And this is, Alien Jim did this. Yeah, private property, no trespassing. Yeah, this is Alien Jim map, and that's kind of his funny way of saying ha ha ha, you know. And also, in all the past stuff, there was the gold coins, and then there was the gold nugget things you had to collect. So that was kind of his way of the gold nugget. This guy over here still trying to start his van. I like that little sound effect. Man, I've been coming in hot on these turns. I forget how fast these trucks get going, I guess. Full heavy load, too. Almost 80,000 liters. Yeah, so we're going to haul this down here. We'll dump this. And this is good, too, because it seems like right now our silage situation down here is on hold. So this will get the biogas plant churning again. Digestate moving again. So if this thing's full of manure, that means the last thing we were kind of doing was trying to work on the animals. So we're kind of halfway through. I guess I must have just let everything go for a while. So it looked like I was trying to work on dumping out, you know, the pigs and stuff. This was probably from the cows, and then I moved on to do the pigs. I bet the cows got pretty full. Sometimes they'll get 2 whole loads just out of the cows. And then our money will get, you know, at midnight once the clock rolls over out of here. I'll work on getting that conveyor back, and you know, we'll keep on going on with getting the other bunker silo filled. My plan originally was to have the other one filled before this one got emptied, but with the conveyor setup that I had going, it was just draining that silo down and racking up millions for us. Let's see what our see we were getting, you know, 1.6, 1.2, 1.5, 2.2 millions, you know, down there. You see the total. It went from, I guess land purchase on that was pretty high that day. So there's a mil point 4 there. I can't scroll past, but if there wasn't that mil point 4 land purchase on Wednesday, then we would have, you know, a mil 8 or something right there. So it would have been like 1.8, 1.6, 1.2, 1.5, 2.2. That's a lot, you know. We're racking up the dough. We can see our harvest income. That was all from turning in digestate, and then biogas plant income was 750, 725, 801, 2.2. Yeah, crazy. So we got 2.2 that day, and then the next day we sold 711,000 worth of milk. Jeez, that's a lot. So yeah, $711,000 worth of milk that day, and then that was $436,000 worth of digestate we sold, and then you know $500,000 plus on biogas plant. So that's really good. That's why we're at $9 million now. But we did start with money on here. But when we bought our land initially and bought the equipment that we had initially, which was quite a bit of stuff, majority of what we have, we were down to like $200,000. So all the money that we've got in the bank right now, we've earned, and also we've expanded quite a bit on top of that and done more stuff. And you know, we have a $1 million dozer sitting over there, and all kinds of stuff. We've done all kinds of stuff on here. But we're gonna go ahead and haul back, and I'm just gonna cut right through this field here. We're gonna haul back, and we'll get. Actually, when we get back, we'll look in the menu and see how the animals are looking. All their food. I don't even know how many animals we have anymore. But I know we do need to truck around and put water, at least in the greenhouses. It looked like the animals had water already. couple bales over here. I had a huge stack of bales over there. Oh yeah, so see all of that grass back there? All this grass back here is what we are working on mowing as well. Which looks like it's... oh, not quite ready for mowing. Oh, right, that's what we were working on picking up last. Whew. Yeah, there's a bunch of grass out here. I just remembered that. So that'll be a chore later. That's right. That's exactly what we were working on. This is like 2 rounds of grass we were picking up out here. Loads of grass. And that explains why the fence sitting over here with the loading wagon. There's a lot of space right back here, I never noticed. Yeah, that whole area back there's a big old chunk of area. But yeah, that field goes way back to like those trees. Just left of the rock there. It's about our property line. That's why we're doing that. We're loading up this bunker over here. We're loading up the one at Plumpton. And we've also been loading up the one at the biogas plant. I'm just going to park this right here for now. And then we'll check our animals. Yeah, we have 425 cows. Looks like they need some TMR. They're in the red, but, you know, there's 425,000 liters in there, and they're in the red. Hay silage looking good. Grass is looking good. So we were probably dumping some grass in there as well. Oh, why am I putting wheat in here? Darn it. See, are the chickens hungry? Do the chickens need some stuff? I could just dump this into our... they could use a little bit over there. So I could dump this into our silo over here. That's what I usually pull out of anyways to that one. We also have the other one down there as well. But to get the feed for the chickens, the wheat for the chickens, and man, our eggs are full, almost getting full, man. We gotta take all of our eggs in, we'll have to take our wool in. Ah, man, there's a lot going on all the time. Come on. Oh, there it is. Come on, empty it all in there for me. Keep those chickens fat. Nice. I'd rather just do that than have to silo it and have to get it out later. Just might as well dump it. I meant to just get TMR. Normally, you know me, I would just make TMR, but I believe on this map TMR is cheap. Oh, and I correct myself. I actually have 3 trucks. I have these 2 trucks, and I have the man truck for water. My water truck. So mixed ration. Yeah, mixed ration's cheap. So we'll leave that there to fill, and I think we'll just go ahead and go around with some water. Hey, what's up, Rob? How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. A little Sussex Farms action going here. I haven't been on here in a few months. Just kind of trying to get caught up on everything where I left off. Alright, we'll have to go around here. Guess that truck's right in the way, huh? Just park it on the side right here. And then we'll have to come back and take that down to the biogas plant as well again. That says like non-stop. It's all we've been doing is pretty much that. You say I'm good? Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. Doing good, doing good. Looks like the pigs need a pretty good amount of water. Yeah, we do have, in this enclosure, we have 373 pigs. And then all the pigs that are in this enclosure, oops, not that enclosure, this enclosure, which is the Plumpton Farms one, Those all started from pigs that we transported from our main enclosure over to there. And then, we've sold hundreds of pigs. Let's see if we sold any in the past. Yeah, there's 100 pigs sold. Oh, wow. So, like, on Wednesday, there was 100 pigs sold. And then Saturday was 290 pigs sold. Crazy. So, yeah, we've been selling some animals as well. 290 pigs I had to sell. I believe this one holds 500. And I believe that holds 500 cows. And what did I say we're at? Yeah, 425 cows. That's a lot. Yeah, so we got most of the milk out of there. But I think I said we had what in milk in storage? So our milk storage, wow, 3,000 right now? Oh boy, that's a lot. I should run some of that. That's really good. That's rising, but I doubt it's going to go all the way up to 3 grand. I could be wrong, but man, that's really good. So we might be running some milk here shortly as well. Might as well get it on some of that. At least a few loads. Might as well. Alright, so I do need to come down here. I bet that tank there is full too of milk. So I'll come down here real quick and we'll water the sheep. And then we'll go head over to Plumpton. We'll water the the tomato field. And we'll also water the pigs over there. We'll pop down. We'll water the lemons. Get them going. And then I think that's all. Oh, there's a greenhouse right back here too I have to get. I forgot. Oh man, I forgot they were all right there. I'll go around. I was going to sneak behind the silo there, but I didn't want to get pinned back there. So when I sell the animals, I've been selling them direct, getting $1,000 a piece for them, minus the fee. But when I'm transporting from pin to pin, I got the transport wagon right there for that. Then we'll head on down to Plumpton now. Oh, you got the Bucks County, PA downloaded? Heck yeah, man. What do you think about it so far? I haven't got a chance to go on there and play that one yet. I was on my No Man's Land map last night, though, on my big field, playing around. Man, that's ridiculous on there. I'll be bringing that one out. I might even do that one tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, if I stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. You took a look at the map, it's big. Not that big, but big. That's funny. So tomatoes are rolling now. See you tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, your new FS19 series. Heck yeah. Do you know when you're doing it yet? I know you said tomorrow or Saturday, but what time do you think? Hopefully not around this time, and hopefully not too early. That way I don't miss it. But you know, if you stream and I miss it, I could always go back later and watch it as well. Being on the stream is way more fun, though. Alright, so we're going to go buzz down and take care of these lemons. And then I think that's all of our water that we have to do. Actually, we knocked it out pretty quick. It's 12:51 for you right now. Okay, well, what time are you going to do your stream? There's the lemons going. Alright. Good to go there. Down here at the old lemon farm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I think we're going to haul back now. Might go turn in some milk. Yeah, then we'll go from there. Actually, you know, I'm going to go back over. It looks like the animals weren't too dirty. Whoa, we'll take another peek. Whoa, don't get the death wobbles. Man, this is like barely steering either way. I was getting like the death wobbles. Um, the animals didn't look too dirty, but we'll check them out when we get back over here. You said you have not made a farm yet on Bucks County? Oh, you got to start the stream right there with you making the farm. That could be your first episode. Just go on there and start brand new, and we'll watch you start brand new. Unless you don't want to start like that, but I always like when people start fresh, you know? Even if you're going to do government subsidies, just go ahead and show that, you know? But it's up to you how you do it. Oh, yeah, I guess I usually keep this over here by the cows. So that's good to go there. All the water's good. Get this load dumped in here at least for him, and Get one more going. Hey, what's up, Polo 85? How's it going, man? You say you love Sussex transport quest money. It's how it should pay out. Yeah, ballin'. Yeah, yeah. Some of the transport contracts pay out well. Farming squad rob. I saw that. Yep. You said to start from scratch and make the farm I want. Heck yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, the way I make all my money on this one is selling digestate. That's the money right there. Oops. Let's see. We'll actually, that's probably what I should do really quick is run this slurry back down to the biogas plant. And then back again. We got this thing full. Ooh, barely. I think that's a good turn radius on it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and haul this down again. And we'll pick up a load. What did we get from that load? 72,000 bucks. I'll show you how I get all my money. Oh man, I did that both times I turned that corner. So Polo 85, have you ever done the gold transport missions on here? You go and try to pick up the pallet of gold. It's like, even if you have a wheel loader, it's so heavy. No, you did it once, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a little shortcut right here. If I follow this little path, it leads right to the biogas plant. As long as I don't have, like, I have the plow, the cultivators parked just to the left over there. You can see, like, the dirty top of it. But one time I've had, like, tractors parked right behind the hedge, like going through right here, and I plow right into my tractor. It's parked on the other side of the field. Be down like this and just go BAM and run right into it. But if there's nothing there, it's a clear path. Kind of straight through. And then with this slurry, you can just dump it straight in here. It doesn't count towards your capacity it's in here, which is actually back down to 0 again. This thing is actually a hog. It processes whatever you want so fast. And I think that's the reason why that my conveyor belt just ate through that whole pile of silage so fast. Yeah, Polo 85, look at this. This is my silage compactor, is the dozer. I had the big bud up here working on this. Let's see, I'll turn on my help window here. This thing compacts the silage so quick. Oops, not that. So right now it's at 80%. And you just like can roll around on this thing like this. And it's 81. It just compacts it down so quick. No matter how big the pile is, this thing's so heavy, 82. But you know, once you have like a whole pile you could go back and forth on, this thing is absolutely the heaviest thing you can get on here. Maneuvers around really good up on the pile. You don't even need the blade on here or anything. It just, you know, it does really good. He said, what mod is that? It's the NMC Beast. Isn't this thing? Thing is massive, right? I believe you find it in forestry or miscellaneous. Yeah, you haven't played in a couple weeks, I know. I went on there to see if you were online at all recently, and it said that you haven't been on. I was like, man, hopefully he's alright, but obviously you are. You're on here now. I'll get that shut down. But that's my compactor. See, we just did that little bit of stuff, and it's already 88%. So even if this thing's full, that tank is so heavy. And there's an episode, this is episode 25 of Sussex for me. even though I haven't been on here for 3 months. Um, if you go back to like episode 24 or 23, one of those, I have the Big Bud is what I owned before this, and I actually had both. I was going to sell the Big Bud, but I had the Big Bud with the duals on it sized up next to this, and this thing's way bigger than the Big Bud. So I got rid of the Big Bud and I kept this, and we own that. It's a million bucks sitting there. I think it was like 1.4 to buy. NMC Beast, yeah. I forget what this thing's actually here. It's called the NMC D11 Superpower. Yeah, it's a D11. I guess I should have known that. It says D11 right here on the side. But it's supposed to be like a caterpillar. But, you know, NMC. It's a cool mod. Oops, I didn't mean to. I guess that works. And then, yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened to my conveyor. My conveyor was right here. And there was enough room to where I could drive underneath it. So weird. And it didn't disappear, I don't think, because the other one's over there. Nope. Alright, so we're going to swing around here and we're going to get a load of digestate going. That's what I should have done before I was up there checking that out. That way I could have came back and this thing was full. Yeah, over 500,000 liters in here still. Turn that back off. He says, so that's how mountains on the other side of the earth are made? Heck yeah, the NMC Beast. Thing's huge. I also have the dozer blade for it, which you can't really climb up on the pile very well with the dozer blade, and I wasn't using it to push around or level anything out, so like the dozer blade's right here for it. I mean, look at that, isn't that thing huge? It's taller than me. It's like, yeah, that thing has to be at least like 12 or 14 feet wide. That thing is massive. Let's see if I can make this turn here. Of course not. Alright, let's go make some money real quick. Our last load, we got 72,000. See if we can do that again. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool, fun contract missions on here and stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. Free lime up in the hills. Man, there's all kinds of stuff on here. Like loads of sell points. You know, sell points for days. All these sell points. So many options. I swear it has like twice as many as most. Twice as many as most maps do. Easily. Some maps don't even have a third or quarter of that. So I believe there was like a point not that long ago in these episodes where the price of digestate dropped, and I started to transport it over to the co-op storage over there, kind of like a halfway point in between the biogas plant here. So like, if we wanted to, oh, that's why the other storage was like that. There's your main storage, then there's the other. And what the other one is, oh, you can also go in there and you can pull up on there, and either that, here, I'll show you. I can't show you, I don't have the right trailer for it, but you would then pull up right here, and I believe it's grass or chaff. I think it's grass, maybe a load into there. But you go over here and you click if you have the right trailer, and that thing will like load you up a scoop. And then same with over here. You pull over here and that wheel loader will scoop you up a load of straw if you need that. Which I thought all the extra stuff around like that. You know, the little construction site. So if you're doing like a a role play. This is a super good map for a role play. You know, even if you want to come over here and, you know, work on getting some of this out, or say you're working over here and, you know, you fill a bunch of this up with like oats or barley, I think is the right color, and you can work on like scooping everything out with like a different excavator, or loader, or whatever. Kind of like a role play type idea. There's a few different things on this map where it's a good setup for a role play. There's actually quite a bit of that on here. Thanks to Alien Jim. Hey, what's up, Kansas Trees? How's it going, dude? You said we have talked about that live. I think it's one of the coolest things on any map, for sure. I should actually show everybody that really quick. I could do that. We just emptied out our truck, right? Oh no, it's filled up with TMR, but not a big deal. I can go up there and get a load of lime. I said, I see you. Oh, you don't see me. So yeah, we just made some more money. I guess I did say I was going to go back to the co-op. But there's like 400,000 liters of digestate in the co-op as well. You said happy I could get back in? Oh, for sure, man. Why weren't you able to get back in before? Oh, come on. By an inch. Whether it's inch or a mile, right? Winning's winning. So yeah, you see the pigs, they're not even dirty. I must have just been in here working on that. Which is usually my priority when I come on here, is taking care of the animals, because if you do that, they'll take care of you. Right, so we'll dump this, and I'll cruise up in the hill, and we'll get some free lime going. I didn't do that turn right there. Really, the fence right in my way. But yeah, I'll go get a whole... I don't even need lime right now. I think I have enough in the silo. Like I said, I haven't even been doing that many fields to require that much lime, but I don't mind doing it. It's cool to show people. It's just one of those features on this map that is not on other maps. There's a lot of that type of stuff on this map, actually. You know, your fuel, you can get DEF on here. You could do diesel on here. You know, you could do water missions. You could collect air. There's all kinds of different stuff like that. You know, you could do gold missions. There's all kinds of different transport stuff from the docks. So yeah, you go up this way here. I wonder if we have fuel in our tank over there as well. I can't remember. You go up this way through the tunnel. Oh, you're already out of here, Kansas Trees? Alright, man, we gotta play again soon. We gotta get up early for sure, man. We'll take care. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me on the way out if you liked the video. I know some of you guys stop in real quick and forget to hit that thumbs up just because you know, it's all good. Like, every once in a while I'll be watching videos and forget to hit the thumbs up even though I liked it. So right here, I'll just go ahead and park this and get out and kind of show you guys. There's that trigger right here on the ground. Underneath the truck there, that's our loading spot. Well, up here in the hills, they're working on mining out this lime mine right here, which is pretty cool. You can also take the back route up the hill and around, and that takes you like field 1 and 2, which are two of the biggest fields on this map, which I don't think I own those yet. I gotta plow those into one massive field up on the hill for fun. But what you do, you come over here, and just like most things on this map, you have to turn it on. Fills up at 2,000 liters per second. And when that happens, you come over and see us already. They're up there grabbing a load out right now for us. This thing swings over. I wish they had more of this on other maps. Similar stuff, doesn't have to be exactly the same, but very cool. I should show you guys that grass and the straw too while I'm at it. And then they're just gonna wait for us to decide to load. And I know this thing is not as big as this thing, but that bucket can hold as much as you know you can put at it. If you have a small trailer to fill it up, if you have something huge, that thing will fill it up as well. So it doesn't matter. And you see the money's not going down. All the lime up here is all free. That's what's up. We got 9 people on here watching. What is up, everybody? I appreciate you guys all being on tonight. Here on Sussex Farms, if anybody's wondering what map this is, Sussex Farms. This is actually episode 25. I have not been on this map for 3 months. So I keep scrolling past it, overlooking it, and I was like, you know what? I miss this map. It's my favorite map out of every map I played on FS19 so far. Alright, close that up and we'll haul back. Yeah, I figure I'll just get on here and have some fun. It's been a while. Big Bud 747. I had one of those. I traded it up for the Dozer. Yeah, whole load of lime. And lime could get expensive too if you're doing a lot of it. This is one of those things that a lot of people forget how expensive it can be. And this map gives you free lime. It's right up the hill from us. You know, we got our shop here and all of our sheds and stuff over here. I'm just gonna dump it in this silo right here. Something else I want to do soon, I mentioned earlier, I want to get our pelletizing stuff going here pretty soon. You know, start getting some loads of pellets brought in. I might even just like buy some pellets to start out, and then we'll start making some. I guess I could do a bunch of grass pellets, maybe some hay pellets. We have a lot of grass around, so you know that could be in our next round of grass. But what you do, you come in here, you use the crane, you scoop it up, you dump it in here. It goes up here, it goes in the machine. I think you have to turn this on as well. I'll figure all that out. But what it does, it drops down, it loads up pallets, and the pallets go through, they get wrapped, and they get turned. That thing turns them and stacks them on a pallet right here, and it goes through. And I believe it wraps the pallet, and then it puts it out here, and then you can pick up the whole pallet of bags. So this is a pallet machine here, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, our other shed over here is just for our storage and whatnot. We got the Big Bud sprayer over here, which barely ever gets used on this map. I don't do that many fields on this map. It's mostly just taking care of the animals and running digestate and slurry and manure and all that kind of stuff. But what I think I'm going to do real quick is run back down by the slurry yard. And I'll show you guys that little bit over there with, sorry, brain fart. Oh, with the straw and with, I think it's grass. What do I think about the new soil mod? Oh, that new one's coming out pretty soon. I'll let you know what I think about it when I see it. It sounds fun. Oh yeah, you said expensive and runs out quick. Yeah, the lime does. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it runs out pretty quick. I feel like some spreaders do a little bit better job. Oh, I just passed what I was talking about. We'll flip around right here. Actually, we'll flip around to this little plot. There's a few of these on this map as well. Super cheap little plot. I think it's just buying this one yard here. Nice, perfect flat little piece. Good to start a little farm on, or a little, you know, like your farm yard, sheds and whatnot. Silo. Yeah, it's a giant software mod. No, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I almost passed it again. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's going to have soil testing and different type of stuff like that. Alright, so we have a trailer now. What you do is you pull up over here. At least I thought so. Do we have to... turn something on. Maybe it doesn't like the trailer. This thing is a tall sidewall. Let's see if it'll work for this one. Nope, that won't work with this one. So I'll bring over I'll bring over my small trailer. I do want to show you guys that. It's pretty sweet. The other shed had trigger. I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's you just pull up and you're supposed to get it out, right? I just don't think it likes this trailer. I could be wrong. I did have the dump trucks on here, and that's what I used to use over there, but that's way shorter compared to this. Oh, right, the other trailer's over at the horses. Let's park that right there for now. Here it is. We'll go ahead and run the oats back to the silo really quick, and we'll use this trailer. We'll be back, horses, we'll be back. I like this little fin. I haven't driven this thing in a while. This map was the first time you ever did seasons. Memories of snow blowing. That's funny. Yeah, it's a good one for seasons. It really is. Yeah, there's a lot of crops and stuff you can't do, especially if you're playing like the Sussex Geo. It gets pretty tough. So we're just gonna drop our oats and our silo back here in the back. I really like this silo setup back here with the silo master with the dryer, and you know, if you really want to, you could get out here and you can fire up the dryer and get that thing going. Get all your stuff dried down nice. I always thought that was a cool little extra thing as well. All the lights back here look really, really good as well. Oh, I thought it was going to tip out of the back. Alright, now we're going to haul back down there. And I don't even care if I get a load and have to just dump it on the side of the road. I just want to show you guys. And then we might buzz up and go sell some milk. And getting stuck on your way to the shop. That's funny. I know, this one, like the shop kind of sucks how it's up on the hill. We're actually going to drive right up that way when I go to take the milk in because the milk is up on the hill. Right in the same parking lot as the shop. Yeah, I love this map. Like I always say, it's my favorite one. Like I like all kinds of maps, but I think it's just the little extras on this one. You know, the fact that you can focus on digestate and you can sell anything. There's so many different sell points, and also with all the contracts, there's so many different options for contracts and all kinds of cool little in-game little features. Thanks to Alien Jim. Pretty sure I can just pull up, click the trigger, Oh, it's right here. Is that what you were talking about? That's what you were talking about, huh? Polo. So I probably could have used that truck. And then the other one is right here. I forgot BSC goes over like that. And that's when you click the joystick. You click it in for hay. Oh, it pours out. Nope. Just want to stop that. I don't want a whole thing of hay. Oh, come on. And then same with the guy over here. I'm actually just going to dump this right back here. I just want to show you guys that one. It's pretty cool there. So I think as well if you... Oh, so I can't turn it off now. Hey, what's up, Shakedown? How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. So you turn it on, and then he like comes up with the load, and he's like getting ready for me to go underneath. So I'll just unload this here. I don't have access to this land, so I can't dump it there. All right, I'll go across the street. I think I own this land, don't I? I do. So just some hay. No big deal, right? Don't mind that pile there. And then the straw, I'll go ahead and take the straw back with us. But it's just cool that you can come over. Oh, see, there he's going away now. It's pretty cool. Oh, see, this guy's going away now, too. We'll have to get him going. But it's cool if, like, he's, you know, the action of him going back like that. And then we'll come over and we'll fire that up again. And see, he does a scoot. Comes up and gets ready to load in. A4, what's up? Hello, how's it going, man? Well, how's it going? What's up, man? We got 10 people here watching. What is up, everybody? If anybody out there is new and likes Farm Sim, hanging out, chilling, having a good old time, then go ahead and make sure you guys, well, it's a widespread. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up for me if you haven't already. You know, help the channel grow. We're still a new channel, but we like to have fun. And, you know, the more subscribers we get, the more thumbs up we get, the more recognized we get, the more fun that we get to have in the future. So, yeah, please help the channel grow. And, you know, make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications. That way you guys can stay tuned and get notification when I live stream and, you know, when new content and stuff drops. So yeah, that's pretty cool there. Something else that's different as well is there's like, man, you can sell water on this one even. There's some water sell points. Selling DEF, which is your diesel exhaust fluid. You can sell that on here. You can sell your diesel on here. There's air contracts. There's all kinds of different stuff. All kinds of different contracts. Let's see what's on there for contracts right now. I haven't done very many on this one, but there's cultivating, fertilizing, sowing, harvesting, cultivating, transporting. It doesn't even say what it is. Plowing, cultivating. Yeah, more transporting. Yeah, pure water. Yeah, you can there's a water contract right here. So there's all kinds of different contracts all the time. Like I was saying for sell points. Like for sell points, we'll scroll back up here to the top. You know, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 27. 27 sell points. I believe 2 are mine that I put in. So 25 sell points. And I believe on this one I'm playing on easy economy, which is fine. It's fun to play on easy economy every once in a while. Actually make it worthwhile when you're turning your crops in, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump this straw into my silo right here. We'll just leave that there for now. Alright, where is blue? Hook up to this one here. We're going to start taking some milk up the hill. You know, $3,000 for 1,000 liters is a pretty good price. Oh, but this thing wasn't even full like I thought it was. But we have 152,000 liters right here. Should fetch a pretty good price. It's so funny, a lot of these fields are like, you know, when I first bought this plot here, right, that was 4 fields. I harvested those, got the crop, plowed everything, did all the whole 9 yards on the whole field, planted the corn. That was the very beginning of the series a long time ago. Just like these soybeans over here, the soybean field was the very, very first field I've ever even touched when I started, at least in this save game. So it's like my very first field. I got limed on the edges. It wouldn't let me plant out there. I drove through the field there. But yeah, that's all soybeans. That's the first field I planted right there. I still haven't harvested it yet. Goes to show how much field we worked. Like for example, let's see real quick. Jump into some stats here. You know, like we've only, for how many acres we've sown, only 202 acres. Not very much. Only a couple hours of plow time. Only a couple hours of cultivating time. We haven't harvested that much, you know. But everything else is off the charts that we've done. Doesn't show everything that we've done, huh? No contracts completed at all. We did make 194 bales, which wasn't very much. But for not, you know, we have $9 million in the bank, but we haven't done that much field work at all. Yeah, we've mowed a lot. We've done a bunch of that kind of stuff, but we haven't been in the field like we normally are. This is like more of a animal husbandry versus, and like biogas plant operating, you know, versus like actually like farming in the field. Like we've done some of that, but you know, we haven't done that much of that. Oh, that is so weird. How did you get up here, little guy? Maybe I accidentally reset it back? No, 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 this is an extension. That's not even the piece we're looking for. Like my other, the conveyor piece I'm missing is, I'll just buy it really quick so it's sitting there ready to go. Yeah, this piece here is what we were missing. And our main color was our Fent Classic here. I'm sure that's the color, right? No, it's that one. And then red like that. I'm sure that was already down there. We'll buy it. There. Now both pieces are ready to go for us. Just right back here is where we sell the milk. And we're going to get over 100 grand for this. I'd say maybe 126 or something like that. Our money is racking up. 126,590. Pretty close. But yeah, $126,000 for one load. Go cows, go. Man, somebody said put something. What was it? There's one small mod. Man, what was it? It was something you could put a small mod little thing. You can stick it right here. I forgot what they said. Like a fence post or something. So there's something that you could put right here, and maybe you could pick it up and move it and place it right here, and it keeps that in the air, so you don't have to worry about that thing in the way anymore. It won't go down if the thing's sitting in front of it, I guess. I was like, oh, that's pretty clever. I forget what mod they use for that. Coming in hot. Alright, we'll go get another load of milk. We'll take up another load of milk up there. Get us a little bit more money rolling in. Not that we need it, it's just kind of nice showing you guys this stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to do one other thing. I know this is my milk tank, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure this one holds everything, I hope. Because what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you guys a fuel mission. Because this is another way you can kind of come on and, I guess, you get cheap money this way. But this is one of those other cool things that... the wheelbarrow, you know, Polo, I think you might be right. I think it might be the wheelbarrow or something like that. Yeah, thanks. I think that might be correct. So right back here, same spot as the lime. You just come right in here, and this is a fuel station right here, where you can get your DEF or your diesel. And I'll just go with DEF. I'm not sure which one the higher price is right now, but we'll just get some DEF put in here if they'll accept it. Hopefully it's the right tanker. Again, you gotta come over here, turn it on, 1,000 liters per second, and we'll get back in here, diesel, or your DEF, which is diesel exhaust fluid. We'll go ahead and just fill up a whole load of that. I have millions of dollars on here. I'm not worried about getting more money. I'll spend it somewhere, donate it back somewhere, whatever. I'm not too worried about it at this point. We've made so much money on here already. I'm just doing this to show you guys. You know, like I said, my finances speak for themselves, you know. Million, 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 2 million. Let's see, how much does this fuel cost you, by the way? It's not cheap. So when you first get on here, you can do this as a cheat, and what you could do pretty much with any crop, if you can buy it somewhere and take it and sell it for more money than you paid for it, then potentially you can just make money like that without having like government subsidies. But there's a bunch of contracts you get on here where it's like filling up diesel and transporting it. So we'll haul this down to the gas station. I think I'll also fill up this truck too. I guess I should have got diesel, right, and topped off our tank there. That's probably what I should have done. I do want to buy this property right in the back there very soon, because there's a couple greenhouses on there with mushrooms that I can start running there, making a little extra side income. Yeah, just around the corner here as well, there's the car wash. And the car wash is one of the spots where you can sell water. So yeah, look at the money go up on that. Like I'll you know, buy another dozer and sell it or something. I'll be that 200 It costs a bit. I didn't see how much money it costs to buy that, um, but that is, $200,000 that we just got from that. I just want to show you guys that. Another kind of little cheat thing that you can do is if you have like a water standpipe. Oh, not that. If you go in like miscellaneous, you have the water standpipe mod, which is just this little tiny pipe, the water standpipe, very small. I use them all over, all the animal enclosures. Oh right, I don't own this land. I'll buy this land just to show you guys. So there's that money I just got. So we're right here. Yep, 248 to buy all that. So that's almost exactly how much I think almost on the dot of how much I just made off of that diesel, minus the money of us. Oh, 52K to buy, 240 to sell. So yeah, 240. But look, the value to buy that whole chunk there is 248. Like, what's the odds of that being that close of money? So we'll go ahead and buy that. So there's all that money we just made gone. But what I want to show you guys is a super easy kind of cheat that people look over a lot on this one. If you own the land right here, let's just we'll place it right here. Water standpipe, you can place wherever you want, and all you do is you come over here with the tanker like this, that can take water, which I believe all the tankers take water at least. So there's a sell point right here, but what you can do is you can, use the water standpipe. I think I should have turned it around a little different. Don't tell me that. Oh, I never noticed you can move that hose on the ground. Alright, so see now we're filling up, but then we can sell as well. Like what we get from that. See, $3,600 for that little bit of water? It's like the most expensive water you ever see in your life. See, how much is that? See, 8 grand. Just that little bit right there. Watch, I'll do one full load. So all you gotta do is put a water standpipe down with a tanker. Let's see, can you turn that on too? I never did notice a pressure washer right here. That's nice. And you can use it too. Because I'm not sure if you can use the actual machine. I'll have to drive through and see if it actually works. Stop, go. Stop, no, don't. No, don't stop. Alright, so we're almost full of water here. I'll dump it in and we'll see how much we get for one full load of water. I am playing on easy economy too, by the way. If you play even on hard or normal, it's pretty good still. So we'll dump this whole thing here. See what we get. 31,500 for a tank of water. Absolutely outrageous. So we'll go ahead and take this back. I just want to show you guys those couple things. I'm going to go ahead and grab another load of milk. We'll take that up on the hill too. Just a few things I can show you, kind of the little in-betweens, and all the sell points are super duper awesome. And like I said, like some of the fields are decent size, but the fields up here on the hill, like 1 and 2, yeah, 1 and 2 are massive, massive fields. So what we own now, I just bought this chunk here and this little tiny spot here, but we already owned all this, those couple fields, and everything up in the corner except for those two. So we didn't start off with that much. I forget exactly how much we started off with, but we've more than made the $10 million back that we started with on this map. And we have 9 in the bank right now, and I didn't cheat a lot of stuff in like that. I don't have a lot of time mostly to do that kind of stuff because I feel like I'm non-stop taking in digestate and slurry and manure and silage, and it's like ongoing non-stop on this map. And it's one of the reasons why it's my favorite. There's never a dull moment, I tell you what. If anything, you make your rounds. I play on real time most of the time as well. You make your rounds, you come back around again, you gotta do all your chores all over again. Especially with the amount of animals we have. You know, we have easily over 1,000 animals that we have to take care of. You know, let's see, how many did we have again? 425 on the cows. Yeah, 425. 375 on the pigs here. That I'm sure that was maxed out. You know, we get another animal every 15 minutes over here in this one. Like by the next morning, I think overnight, when this one's about 375 or 400, maybe it's around 300 actually, we were getting like 75 or 80 pigs overnight. So it was doing so good. Sheep, we have 256 over here. I believe we only started off with 200. Cows as well. I think we only started off with 200 cows as well. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what we did on the cows. I go back to like the very beginning and double check, but we also have 234 pigs over here, not counting our, you know, 500 chickens and a couple horses. Horses are down. We gotta take our horses for a spin. All right, someone's gonna cut through the hedge here, and we'll go back up on the hill. Looks like we're starting to lose our daylight. You know what? That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna speed up the time a little bit more. Because then when we come back down, I'll kind of show you guys the little farm area, and I'll turn all the lights and stuff to kind of show you the little setup over there. Do you have to ride horses to make money? Yeah, you have to ride them to get their health and stuff up. You gotta ride them a certain amount of time per day to get like their physical and their health and stuff higher. And you do that for long enough or whatever and get their stuff all topped off, and then you can sell them. You got tired of riding horses all the time, so you quit? No one likes a quitter. Just kidding. You don't have to ride them all the time. You know, you just, if that's just one of the things you have to do of like taking care of that particular animal, they're very low maintenance. Besides that, just ride them around the block a couple times, and you know, once a day. If you're playing at real time speed, it's not that big a deal. But we'll go ahead and get another, what was that, 126 grand for this milk. Let's see what else we have in the silos here. And we got 159,000 liters of wheat, a little bit of oats, a little bit of canola, sunflower, some soybeans, 64,000 liters of corn, some potatoes, some sugar beets, and there's 68,000 liters of milk. Looks like we got some chaff. And we got some seed, got some manure, slurry. 42,000 liters of slurry over there, huh? I wonder what that's in. I wonder if that's over at Plumpton. And then we have over 500,000 liters of. We have 1,000,000 liters of digestate that we have total right now. That goes to show how much money I've been making off of digestate. We have 554,897 liters in my silo that I own. Which I actually, that is the silo that's actually at. No, that's not right. Huh. Unless it processed all that and it stopped trickling over, I believe that 554,000 liters is at the biogas plant, and then the 462,000 liters is at the co-op. And yeah, I didn't need lime. We have 147,000 liters of lime over there now. Like I said, I didn't use it that much. Oh, it's getting dark. We got some rain coming on the way. Better go ahead and haul back. 8 o'clock at night already. I just want to haul back down here. I'll show you guys all the farm at night. You know, it's good lighting on this map. It's dark besides that, but Most of the main roads have the street lights like this, but of course we don't take those that much. We take all the back roads. Oh, you said you had 8 horses. Better with 2, yeah. I think that's why I just had a couple. I didn't want to just have one. I told Billy I'll get some horses, plural, so it's at least 2. He was always bugging me about getting horses all the time. I told him eventually I'd get one, and or get some horses, you know. So I did. Usually when I tell somebody I'll do something, I usually do it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do everything anybody says. Billy's the homie, and we were talking about it for a long time, so finally I did. I figured that little horse enclosure on this map is pretty nice. It's a nice little setup. Oh, that was way too sharp a turn. It's dark down here right now. Wait until I get all this stuff lit. I guess the pig enclosure's already on. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this thing filling. We'll leave that there. So the pig enclosure's on already, but as you go around, there's all these nice lit up light switches. Really easy to find. Look at the lights. You got the dust floating in the air. Looks good, huh? You got lights on the silo. The moon's out. Look at that. That's cool. All the different shed areas all have lights. This one here is automatic. Comes on already. That one also comes on. Actually, these come on when you open the doors, which is a cool little feature. Yeah, normally I have all my equipment over here. I usually keep the loading wagon and different stuff over here like that. Oh. Huh. Alright. I did have my telehandler sitting right here, hooked up to those. I wonder where that went. Alright, there's a couple things missing so far. So what happens when you don't play a map for 3 months? The game just decided to sell some of my stuff. So that's all on. Again, that one turns on when you open the door. Like once you get all like the sheds and stuff turned on out here, it's not too bad. But then of course I add my own what are they called? Powerful spotlight mods. I think these are the manual, the tall manual ones. But you know, once you fire all these up around, that's when you can start doing all like the nighttime work, and sure gets bright out here and you can do all the stuff you gotta do around. Yeah, lights everything up really well. I like how some of the mods will have their own little lights on them like that there. Not very bright, but these do a really good job. You said Billy stole it? Yeah, no wonder he hasn't been here. Ah, really? And there's no more space at the wool? Alright, well what I'm gonna have to do then, I guess I could just use the wheel loader. It's sitting right here. I just gotta push him out of the way. Darn it, Billy. Alright, so now I have to get... See, that one I just bought was just like this red one here. And it disappeared. And my telehandler disappeared. Because I know I didn't just leave it and grab a different attachment. It's off somewhere else. I wouldn't have left my fork sitting like that. I know, no more space. So all I'm going to have to really do... I wonder if I can scoop them up at all. I don't think so. but I can kind of push. Oops, lower my bucket here. Kind of push it out, right? I guess just that for now kind of made room. That one's out of there. So there's room here now, at least. Huh. It's weird that my stuff disappeared like that. But it is what it is. I got plenty of money to replace it. If I didn't have the money to replace it, for example, like if I was like kind of nickel and dime this one and didn't just spent 100 grand on a telehandler, now I don't have it because the game decided to delete it. That kind of bugged me a little bit. But now all I have to do is go up to the store and buy a new one. I'm just gonna park this right here for now, because that's where we left off. Really, was this getting this bunker emptied, and as we speak, it's filling up more. Oops. All right, so I think that's actually gonna bring us to what outdated mod. No, I was using. I'll show you what I was using. Outdated my butt. It's man, right there in the picture. I was actually using old Massey right here. Doesn't look very outdated to me. Looks just fine. It says I own 0 of them, even though I had one. I'm pretty sure that's the one I had. I use the old Massey in like pretty much everything except for I've been using this one here on Six Ashes. It's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty nice one. You can change the rim color. You can actually change it to where it's like pretty dark even. Oh, to the yellow. See, that's not bad looking either for a New Holland. It's a nice little telehandler. You know, the Kloss is always super nice as well. Well detailed. This is a super nice one. I'll probably end up getting this one on Six Ashes. I don't really use a lot of the Claw stuff, and I said Six Ashes. I meant on Erlengrant on the Farming Expansion Pack. I don't use a lot of Claw stuff, and I always want to. It's gorgeous, like one of my favorite brands on the game, probably just because how much goes into it and how much detail there is. But yep, that's the one I was using, and it's gone. So yeah, LOL. Yeah, laugh at me there, buddy. I'm not sure what's going on, but like I said, I'll just replace it. We're just going to keep this map rolling. All my fun favorite maps, I always keep all of them around. I don't like getting rid of my favorite ones, like No Man's Land with my big giant field. I'm doing that one probably tomorrow. If you guys want to see the largest field on console, I haven't seen anybody do a bigger field on console on FS19 yet. And we got the whole entire No Man's Land plowed into one big soybean field. We're just a little bit less than halfway through that harvest. Still a ways to go. I wouldn't mind setting up a multiplayer as well to kind of help me finish that off. I've been thinking about other crops to plant on there as well after, so I'll either do one massive field again or we'll break it down in 2 very massive fields. But it's the whole entire map all plowed together. Tomorrow night I'll be getting on 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is, be midnight for Eastern Time. I apologize for it being so late. But 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, I'll be jumping on No Man's Land. Yeah, for sure, man. Off to bed. Catch you later. All right, Polo, thanks for being on, man. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. Everybody else, appreciate you guys all being here. If anybody's new, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up for me. Help the channel grow. Until next time, peace out, guys.